Give me another shot and I'll be bulletproof. A couple more just to get over you. Roll up another joint and let's get on the roof. I feel like that's the only way that I get close to you.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? We're here for another episode of Pilot Talk. Today we've got SugarbeeFPV with us. How's your morning? How's it going where you're at?
It's going really good here in southern Wisconsin. It's really going to be warm today, so we're prepared for it. But yeah, everything's going really good. I'm excited to be here. So this is cool. I came across your channel through Bumblebee. So it's nice to meet you and get to be on your show.
Thank you. Yeah. She was fun to interview. She's a great person. Yeah, I've her. So I stumbled across Callie to begin with, and interviewed her, and she's awesome. She's an insane racer, crazy insane, but good racer. And then she recommended Bumblebee, and then I interviewed her, and then and then got recommended you. Yeah,
that's awesome. They're
Yeah.
a great group. I have them on the Discord and all the girls together. The community on Instagram, and I came to know them through Instagram, has been life-changing. I don't know what it is specifically about the Instagram platform. I do have a Facebook and I have a YouTube. I also have a TikTok. Well, I don't use that one at all. And nobody reaches out or has genuine interest in your hobby like the people on Instagram. So that's really cool. That's my home base, is just Instagram.
Yeah, I have noticed that it's pretty crazy with the Instagram stuff. On people being very sharing.
You cut out a little bit. I don't know if I can hear you now.
Oh, I was just saying that.
That's the mute on.
You okay?
Oh no.
You got it?
I can't hear you now. What the heck? I don't know what's going on now.
Is it muted in Discord?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Here, hold on a second.
Okay, so I don't think it's the internet connection. Sometimes it's been a little spotty over here. Okay.
I was going to show you.
Are we live? What are we doing now?
Is that better?
Yes, what happened?
Okay. I think it was the issue on my end.
Oh, okay. I want to say I am not a techie person. I have an interest in tech.
Yeah.
But I don't know anything when it comes to computers. And I have a tech support husband and frustrates me.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, but I was just saying that Instagram, it seems like the FPV community, the FPV community on Instagram seems very friendly and very quick to help boost and share and stuff like that, and everything. But that's I agree with the FPV community has been super crazy. That they're all very super supportive and everything, and just so quick to help out and try to help you figure out what's wrong and what's going on and how to fix stuff like that.
Yeah, people are right there ready to help me figure out how to get different modes set and what to do with batteries, any issues that if I post about it, someone is right there ready to comment what I need to do, and that is exactly what I need.
Yep. Yeah. That's awesome. So we'll jump into the questions here, and so the first one I've got for you is, where did your pilot name and logo come from?
Okay, so my pilot name, I really don't know how I came up with it. I guess in terms when I started flying, especially in the simulators, it kind of felt like I was a bumblebee on a sugar rush, because I was all zippy, and I was like, this is so fun, trying to hit those gaps. So I don't know how I came to know, like, came up with the name, but it felt like I was a bee with a sugar rush, and I was just zipping around. So, and then as far as my logo, I kind of really liked a cyberpunky tech, like fluorescent light look. And so I just kind of typed the things I liked into ChatGPT. And I know some people have differences about, you know, using AI for art and stuff. I didn't care. I was just curious. But it spit out kind of a cool logo. It was the blue bumblebee with the pink and yellow wings. And I was just like, oh, I like that. So, and especially after I kind of got my logo set up, the name Sugarbee kind of, I kind of was like growing into the name, and I realized I'm like, oh, it's kind of like a merge of like bio and tech. So I'm like, I could have gone with like honeybee, and I'm like, that's nice, but Sugarbee kind of sounded a bit more edgier than honeybee. And so I've lost my train of thought. Sorry, moon brain. But yeah, anyway, that's kind of where the name came from, how I got my logo, and where it's coming from there.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I was when I interviewed with Bumblebee, I was like, oh, I need to collect the rest of the bee family, because I know there's like a couple different like bee related FPV names.
Yes, there's a hive.
Yeah, basically, yeah, which I think is funny. That'd be a good Discord channel name.
Start one up.
Yeah.
I'll start one.
Yeah. Next question I got for you is, how often do you IRL fly?
Oh, I don't do enough of that. So I'm a stay-at-home mom, and we homeschool the kids, so the kids are with me 24/7. And my youngest is 2, my oldest is 6, so their needs are kind of spread everywhere. So I'm very busy lifing, but I fly. I want to say I get maybe 30 minutes to an hour every week. Okay. And it's not enough, but I am in the simulators every day. So every night when I put the kids to bed, that is how I decompress, unwind. I'm in the simulators every single night, and I log maybe an hour, if not more, every night. So.
Yeah, like I am also fairly busy, so I don't get out nearly as much as I'd like to. But yeah, it sucks.
It sucks, because I'm sitting here with all my gear, and I'm like, I know the second I put something on, I'm going to get interrupted and pulled away. Yeah. And there's also a huge learning curve to this. So like, it's not as easy as just packing and going. I'll run into issues, and I'll have to sit down and be like, okay, what's wrong here? So I'm still learning everything. It doesn't come as easy for me, and with just being pulled away so often. Yeah. But that'll change. The kids are going to get older, and I'll have more time, so it's just a matter of sticking to it.
That, or you can, you slowly get them into it, and then it becomes then it becomes, oh, we're doing a family thing together.
It's an expensive mistake. Make sure they're old enough to.
Yeah.
Then one flight, and it's like gone.
Yeah.
So.
Well, the Neo's got like the Neo's kind of like a hybrid between full FPV, right, and a camera drone, correct? Because it's got like the stabilization and stuff, right?
Yes, I love the Neo. That was the first drone I ever got. I got it for Christmas, this past Christmas, and I love it. That poor drone sitting right there. I have run him into walls. He has crashed on hardwood floors, and that thing is so durable.
Yeah.
And I've been rough with it. I sing the praises of the Neo because it is a really good beginner-friendly hood.
Yeah.
So I love that thing.
Yeah, that's cool. Next question I got for you, and you kind of already answered it, but still, we'll go over it. Is how often do you sim fly? So you said pretty often.
Every night. Yeah. Every night I have a playlist, which if anyone's interested in, I use Spotify, so I've got a pilot list that I like to fly to, and that's where my happy place is.
Yeah, it's fun. I think that obviously the simulator doesn't compare to real life, but it is very good for building the muscle memory, and especially if you're trying out new tricks and stuff that you're not super comfortable in real life with.
Yeah, I fly very aggressively and very chaotically in the simulator.
Yeah.
So it is not anything like real life. In real life, I'm very cautious and I'm very in the zone. But when you're in the simulator, I throw caution to the wind. I'm pong everywhere.
Yep. But that's what it's perfect for, because instead of doing that in real life and breaking stuff, you're just flying around in a fake game. It's good for getting that muscle memory build up.
For sure.
Next question I got for you is, what is your caffeine choice?
Iced coffee.
Okay.
Absolutely. Iced coffee. And I even will go so far as to get the little boba. I really like the boba tea, which is the tapioca pearls.
Yeah.
So I have that, and I can make that at home. And I will make that for myself as a treat. But iced coffee, absolutely. Oh, you guys, I'm busy. Go. They're not coming yet. Close my door, please. Hey, close my door, please. Thank you. Sorry.
No, you're all good. There will at some point inevitably be my midget in the background, I'm sure. So it happens.
Yeah.
It makes it fun for editing later when I have to cover up his face.
Yeah, for sure.
But what kind of creamer do you use? Are you a French vanilla or caramel macchiato or?
Actually, no, I'm pretty straightforward. My stomach is very sensitive, so I have to be careful with what I can drink. So, if I drink hot coffee, that has more acid, so I have to drink the iced coffee. And I use oat milk or just regular plain skim milk. But I do have a stevia sweetener that I will put in there.
Okay.
And if I use the tapioca pearls, there's only a little amount of sugar in that.
Okay.
But yeah, how about you? Do you drink the energy drinks or? I want to, but I can't.
No, I maybe have an energy drink once every 2 weeks.
Oh yeah.
I was real bad about it when I was I don't know, when I was younger. But the last probably 2 years, I've kind of really slowed down on them.
Yeah.
But mainly it's just coffee, a little bit of creamer, usually just French vanilla, just something.
Yeah.
Yeah, just made at home coffee. I don't go fucking buy coffee at places. It's too damn expensive.
I have a favorite place. 7 Brew is really good, but it's real sugary. I can't do it all the time.
Yeah, we just recently got one of those near where I live.
They're really good.
Yeah. My mom, I learned about them through my mom. They live down in Tennessee now because they're old and retired and stuff, and they've always wanted to live in Tennessee, so they were like, we're moving down there, and I was like, okay, sure. But they moved down there. My mom, they had a 7 Brew in there, wherever the town that they moved into, and she's obsessed with it. So whenever there's birthday or holiday or anything, I just get her a gift card. I'm like, that's an easy.
You're nice. Yes, they're awesome. I definitely like their coffees.
Yeah. Next question I got for you is, do you run pre-arm on your quads?
I was curious to know what that is. I don't know what pre-arm is. That.
So that's for like beta flight quads, so like your Whoop or something like that, like the Meteor that you have.
Yeah.
It's basically just an extra switch. So like I've got my radio over here actually because I was working on it. But instead of just like arming with the switch, you have to press the button and then arm. It just adds an extra step.
Okay. I do not have an extra step.
Yeah.
I just push the button and it.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's all it is. And a lot of people don't. And especially if you fly like micro drones and stuff like that or ducted drones, you don't really need it because you're not going to.
Yeah.
People just use it as a protection from chopping fingers off or anything.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. That's true.
Yeah. But like if you're flying a micro, that's not going to hurt you. The worst for you is going to be it gets caught in your hair.
True. Thank God that has not happened yet. But yeah, I love flying the mini Whoop. I got the Meteor, gosh, I think around February.
Yeah.
It is so fun. It is so fast.
Yeah.
That blew my mind. I was just like, woo.
Yeah.
I love that thing.
Just wait until you get a 5-inch quad.
No, if I would be, the reason I would be hesitant is because of the weight. And like if you're flying that fast, I'd be terrified to fly it anywhere near anyone.
Yeah.
Just because that is a way bigger bird and there's a lot more weight behind there. I've seen some people flying near like buildings and they can do the knife edge through like the gutters, and I'm like, if it hits a window, you're toast. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, no, they're not actually too bad. I've seen quite a few of them smack into building windows and nothing's happened. But yeah, it is very different whole different ball game.
Yeah, I would love to have a drone. I don't know if I would do 5-inch. I probably will work up to that. But if I could get maybe like a 3-inch with a GoPro or a camera, that would be super fun. My favorite drone to fly in the simulator is the Caillou Mini. It's like the 2.5-inch open propeller quad. That one is my go-to because that's the one I think I would go to in like real life. Is like a 2.5-inch.
If you want that actual frame, I've got a line to somebody that can get you one because it's no longer in production. It was like yeah, they don't cut that frame anymore. But one of the other people I interviewed, TKS, he like does a bunch of CAD modeling and CNC cutting and stuff like that, and he's working on his own frames. And he's making a Caillou Mini clone for that.
Oh my gosh, that would be impressive. Yes, definitely would be interested in that because that's kind of where the fun is for me.
Yeah.
It's small, under weight limit, like the 250 mark. You don't care about that? I'm so scared of breaking the law. I don't want to be a criminal.
This is my thoughts on the FAA.
Oh, okay.
No.
That's good to know.
I'll get into it because why not? But so you assume any risk you'd like to take in life. You know, everybody makes their own assessments on what risk they like to take on.
Yeah. I mean, at some point you do have to kind of not disregard, but just do your own thing because people are going to have an issue with what you do no matter what. And I was also really surprised to see how unfortunate it is for pilots that go out and follow the rules. You've got the apps, you're following the rules, and you'll still get harassed and you'll be still asked to leave. That is super uncool and unfortunate. That nobody is really, the public fears you rather than like understands what you're doing.
100%. Yep. And it's all because of the Russia-Ukraine shit and Iran now with all that.
Yes.
They're like, drone, oh, that's bomb stuff. No, it's not. It's not.
Yeah.
I mean, the tank isn't what kills people. It's the munitions that it shoots out of it that go boom, boom. Like,
Yeah.
a tank's just a tank. Like,
yeah.
A drone's
So
just a drone.
And there's so little. I mean, and yeah, I wish people weren't so immediately negative about it. And that's a shame.
A lot of it depends on where you live too, I think, because like I live rural Indiana, so like nobody cares. I fly 5-inch in town at like parks and stuff. Nobody cares. They don't harass me, nothing like that.
Yeah, I don't know if we could get away with that here.
Yeah.
There's just so many people, but that's cool though.
The nice thing, the biggest thing that's a really big help is like the micros, like the whoops and stuff like that, because they're just so
there's so little. People don't even hear them, and so I mean, I'm definitely much more confident with the tiny whoops. I want to get the Air 65, and even with that one, I'm definitely like a fly around and find out kind of gal.
No, but the other thing that's really helpful, like, is like if you've got an extra pair of goggles or like one of those little analog monitors.
Yes.
Like a way to show people what you're doing, and like then they get to see, like, oh, this is really cool.
And they can see what you're doing. And I do have an analog transmitter for my tablet. I haven't set it up yet. So I was gonna I can throw that on my back and have it transmit and play for people, cool. So they can come and see it like, oh, she's doing that, and maybe not interrupt right away.
yeah. That's actually that's a really cool idea. But yeah, the big thing with the FAA is they're making all these regulations and there's no kind of enforcement. So like, and your local police department is not gonna, 95% of the time, they're not gonna have a fucking clue about any kind of drone laws or anything like that.
Nobody knows anything, so it's just all these angry pedestrians that are like, you can't do this here.
Yeah, there's like I've been seeing on Instagram, there's like this one lady that flies drones, that like she made like a little sketch of like, oh, what somebody coming up and complaining like, can you do that here, blah blah blah, whatever, and she just hands them like a paper that they're like, you can't fly here or whatever, and she hands them a paper and they open it up and it just says, I can fly wherever or something like that. It's like that's my license, you know.
That's I can do what I want.
yeah But it really like the big thing is like, as long as you're not on private property, then that's like the only, unless there's like stupid local laws or ordinances that say, oh, no drones, blah blah blah, which they're not technically even legally allowed to do that because they don't control the airspace. But you know, people get away with a lot of things.
I didn't know that either. Like, if you don't control the airspace, you can't make up rules.
Yeah, no, the whole point of the FAA is it's the Federal Aviation Administration. They control the airspace everywhere. No matter what, they're the only ones that make the laws about it, rules about it, regulations about it. It's only the FAA.
Yeah.
Well, in the United States, obviously, each country's their own, but yeah. So, but there are unfortunately like cities and stuff like that make ordinances, and the only way to really get rid of them is to legally challenge them in a court of law. And not a lot of FPV pilots want to go through that headache or have the money to go through that headache, so they kind of just get away with it.
Yeah. I know a lot of the places I want to fly have a real hard to crack about drones. So my husband likes to do a lot of Renaissance fairs, and I have a lot of friends that do Renaissance fairs, and so that's kind of they're gonna be what I'll be filming about.
Yeah.
And so, but they are super strict on anything, and I get it in a sense, like nobody wants to be immersed in the dark ages and see a drone whiz by. But like, I get it, but there's also ways around that. Like I saw these beautiful butterflies. I think that it was like somewhere in China they could actually make an articulated butterfly. Like,
yeah.
We don't have to be intrusive technology. You know, we could be a part of the magic if you let us.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really cool. The big thing is also just like asking, like because people might you know be interested in it.
The second you ask, it's an instant no.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, they immediately see you as a liability, and I'm just like, no. So I have to. It has to be by people you know, and I do know a couple people that are like for the joust. Like maybe I could get it. Like that joust would be so cool to film. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That would. And there's a couple of people that dress up that I have visions for that would look really cool. I definitely like the cinematic and visual storytelling. So I'll be using the Neo for that. And I've been talking to a lot of people for the summer, so I've got some things lined up. But
that's awesome.
That's my
angle. Next question I got for you is, how long have you been flying FPV?
Okay, so the next, I've been flying since September in the simulators. So September of last year was when I started, and I've physically had a drone since December. So I feel pretty good in the simulators. Flying in real life, still, I don't know, newbie, definitely newbie.
That's funny. Yeah, you were gonna be my my like least experienced pilot
really?
that I've had on, but you got beat out yesterday because a guy that I interviewed yesterday has been flying for 2 months. I was like, holy shit.
2 months?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a baby bird.
Yeah. It was. I was like, holy shit. I was like, I definitely thought you had been flying for at least like a year. Like, nope, 2 months. Like, damn, okay. But
oh, phew, I'm not the littlest anymore.
Nah, I mean, early on is like the really fun time because it's all just new and like it's you know, it's a new hobby, so it's all the like learning and everything. It's like a headache, but then also, you know, you get up and fly in the air, and then you've got those times of like you do your first power loop and you feel amazing, or you do your first whatever, you know, like trick or something, or you hit the like these really tiny gaps and you're like, oh my god, this is amazing. I couldn't believe.
Yes. Yeah. That's awesome, and it is fun. There is so many things that go wrong though in the beginning, and it can be discouraging. I know I definitely hit a few walls where I'm like, is this going to be worth it?
If you
with the money and the issues. I've gotten past, I've worked through all of them. So like the first big issue was the modes in the simulator. I would fly, I turned on the game and I got real used to one mode, and then I downloaded a different simulator, tried that, and the controls were all over the place. So I was like, what is going on? And then tiny little things like the cable. If you don't have one that transmits data.
Yep. Yeah.
And then I found one, and then for some reason it disconnected, it broke, and I didn't know why. And so like those tiny little walls that nobody kind of knows, it's super technical, but I made it through. I figured out the modes. I figured out the wires situation, but so it can be kind of frustrating to run into those little walls. Yeah,
definitely. There's a lot of information now. 5 years ago, there was a lot less information, and but even still nowadays, there's a lot of little things that like are specific. There's just too many variables in everything, so it's just kind of figuring out and fighting through all the little things to get it to all work out right.
But the payoff is great.
Oh yeah.
Like for a while there, I was like, I don't know if this is worth it. But when you get in the sky and you're like flipping over your house, and I've got the water towers.
Yeah.
The payoff, it's 100%. You're flying, like your butt's safe on the deck, but you're out in the skies.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Who couldn't love that? And I can't believe more people don't do what we do.
Yeah. If you ever have any issues, feel free to reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to help with anything. I've been in for 5 years and went through all the headache, and I tried to, like, when I got in, I was like, oh, I don't have a lot of money to spend on shit. I ain't buying like $600 drone and then $600 goggles, and you know.
Right? It's insane. Even if I wanted, like, I love the smaller whoops, but if you get the 04 light, you still like that. I don't know. I don't remember checking the price. It's like $400 for just that VTX.
Yeah.
That's not for the drone. That's for that, and then you pay for the goggles.
Yeah.
So even if you're buying something that tiny, which is super easy to lose, you could be out $1,000 in the blink of an eye.
Yeah.
Well, not $1,000. You still have the goggles. The goggles aren't getting loose, but you know what I mean.
You're out a couple $100 for VTX, which they're getting harder and harder to get a hold of, you know.
Yeah. That's crazy too.
If you are interested in going to HD, have you bought DJI goggles yet? Or are you still?
For Christmas, my husband got me the kit. So it came with the N3 goggles.
Okay.
And it came with the joystick. So I had all 3 of them. And I don't know if those goggles work with the N4 because sometimes they get all weird. I don't know if some series get outdated or whatnot. But I have the Fat Shark goggles too from my handle. And HD sounds great. I would love to figure out how to do HD with the Meteor. Yeah. Because that seems the way to go. I would love to do that.
Yeah.
At some point.
It's the DJI motion controller is colloquially referred to as the DJI dildo. It looks like
Yes, it was. I like it though in the fact that it is really easy to control. If you don't know anything about the controls and using like the it was really easy to figure out. Yeah. And I still use it some days if I the DJI controller feels different than when I'm in the simulator. I don't know what mode it is, but there's a slight difference. I can't pinpoint it. I'm so much more slower and so much more cautious than if I use the gun or the stick. Yeah. I can really, my confidence changes when I use those. Yeah. So, I don't know.
If you are looking at digital, they BetaFPV just recently released the P1 system. It's cheap HD. It's like
really
they
okay. I'm gonna write that down.
It's still early on, but they've got box goggles out, and I think those are like $150 or so, something like that.
That's not bad. I think I paid $180 for the Fat Shark. Yeah. So that's not bad.
And then 38. What's it called? BetaFPV P1.
Yeah. P something one? P1?
No, just P1. It's their HD system that they've recently released.
Okay.
But yeah.
I'm gonna look those up.
And then the VTX and cam is like $38. So.
That's good.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay. I will look into that. I would love to figure that out.
Yeah. I know it'll be another set of goggles and everything, but I mean, it's also.
Well, they start to look cool. You know, I have my there, and I got DJI. So right here, I can find. I would love another pair of goggles to set over there.
But yeah,
they're cool to display them. They're really cool.
Yeah.
And then you got your controllers. So there's just like a whole vibe to your room that I'm really quite about. I got my bulletin board, pegboard here, and so all my drones will be on there. And then I got like 2 different controllers. So yes, a 3rd pair of goggles would look quite lovely in here.
Well, you're welcome for getting you some more technology.
Thank you for tipping me off. I'll go buy me some of those.
Yeah, but it really looks like with that system, it seems like they're really going to put actual work into it. So it's probably just going to get better and better.
That's awesome.
And I think that I've heard rumors that they're looking at making a standalone VRX. So like it would be, you just bring whatever goggles you have, as long as it's got a HDMI in, you can just plug it in from the standalone VRX.
Cool. That's cool.
And yeah, so it'll be cool to see where they go with all that stuff. And it's like they've also recently said that it's going to be cross compatible with. There's a chip that they use that does all the video processing and everything. It's called It's called ArtLink or Artisan chip or something like that.
Okay.
And there's a bunch of different systems that use that chip, and they're all going to be cross compatible. So that'll be cool too.
Nice.
It's going to be kind of like a open source HD.
That would be so cool.
Yeah. I'm excited to see where it goes in the next year or 2.
For sure. Yeah, because that was interesting that nothing was really quite compatible, or it is very versatile. So when I told my husband, you're like, well, I really want this drone. He thought that it went with the DJI goggles, and I was like, no, I need another pair of goggles.
Yep.
He was like, what? Like, but he's like, you got, and I'm like, I know I got those goggles, but those goggles work with that drone. I want this drone, which means I need these goggles.
Yeah.
And the look I got was just not ideal. But I wiggled my way and I got my goggles.
That's funny. That's awesome. Next question I got for you is, what is your current rig and setup?
My rig and setup. My favorite is like the Meteor. Meteor 75. And I have the Radio Master Pocket and my backtrack goggles. So as far as my setup goes, it's pretty new. I don't know a whole lot. I don't know the ins and outs of my radio that well.
Yeah.
Somebody did a video where they were able to change the VTX wattage with this thing.
Yeah.
And I forgot his name, and I feel really bad. I could have given him a shout out. But that would be so useful, because I've noticed since I've upped the VTX to 200, it does overheat a lot faster. So I can't really fly in the middle of the day. It's either got to be early morning or late in the evening, where I can get my best bang for the buck in flying minutes, because it overheats a lot faster. So I would really like to do that. Put that feature on there. So I saved his video, and I'm going to do that later.
Yeah.
And then I had another friend send me a new voice or an interface for this, where it was Jarvis. And so I was like, that would be nice, because I've been calling her Barb for I don't know. So I would love to change the voice, and people do cool tunes.
Yeah.
I don't know how they do that. That's really outside my comfort zone. But I would love to do that. But yeah, as far as my setup, DJI Neo is kind of like all in one.
Yeah.
So I don't know all the different settings, but I mode 2, I think, for the controls.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's my setup.
Okay. Yeah. Are you meaning you said the different tones, are you meaning like the startup tone, like when you plug in the battery and it? Yeah.
When you plug it in, it does all these really cute pixelated noises. And I was like, that would be so cool.
I can easily show you how to do that in about 10 or 15 minutes. It's super easy.
Do you know how to do that? That is so cool. And I kind of really want the curvy star sign. That would be really cool. I don't know if they have that.
I mean, you could probably find it pretty easily. There's a lot on there that they have just built into it.
Yeah, that would be awesome. I would love to learn. Thank you if you get a chance to show me that.
Yeah, by all means. Yeah. Like I said, I've been flying for 5 years. I've went through the headache of many things.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You're a veteran.
Yeah. There's people that are like way longer than me, but yeah, I'm one of the older pilots.
That's awesome. I know. I was introduced. I know this is one of the questions. I was introduced to the idea of FPV back in 2016, and I used to work with a gentleman. He worked in the back. I was at a grocery store, so he received the shipments. We were just kind of surface level friends. We were friends on Facebook, and I didn't know him all that well, but I would see he would post. He had all the stuff. Back in 2016, he was flying these drones, and I would see him post things on Facebook. And so that's how I became aware that drones were a thing, were real, and people did this. And there was something about his videos that would absolutely captivate me. It was like just the speed, agility, adrenaline. It was awesome. And it was just something I would like and then scroll past. He never brought it up. At work. I never brought it up. And so, but that's how I became aware that it existed. And then cut to black, nothing until the year after my daughter was born. And I was kind of going through that postpartum identity strip. It's no one can prepare you for like motherhood and like just the complete identity shift, because I was a super crafty, creative person, and when you have your kid, your mind just isn't in the mindset to be creative anymore. So I mean, there was just that loss of identity. I didn't know who I was. The physical changes, my brain wasn't set to do anything I used to do. And I remember I went for a walk with her. It was like the 12th walk of the day, because it was just like, even if I had the time to do something for myself, I don't know what I would do. And like magic, the second I thought of those words, the memory of watching his videos played behind my eyes. I was just like, well, if I could do something, I want to try that. And so that led to me looking at YouTube videos. The YouTube videos led me to simulators. And that's how I was like, okay, I want to try this.
That's awesome.
That's kind of how I got interested in doing it. But yeah, the guy that I knew who was doing it, I mean, he was doing it in 2016. And I reached out to him much later. Like, I think it was like last year. I was like, do you still do this? And he was like, oh, no. He, I guess, moved to Arizona, and it's harder to fly there because the dust is magnetic.
Oh, so yeah.
It's really expensive, and if it lands, it's just a mess. He's like, but I would love to do more indoors and do like an indoor perfing. And I'm like, let me know, because I would love to do that too.
Be awesome.
So, but yeah, he's like, back in the day, back in 2016, it was essentially a brick with wings.
Yeah.
All the technology all the stuff he had was really outdated.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, that's how I was introduced. Shout out to Tim. Thanks, Tim, for getting me interested in this.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So.
Yeah, there's when I got in, I like looked back kind of, because like I'd realized that like when I got in, it was still like it wasn't new, like it had been around. So I like started kind of looking back, and it was crazy the like things that they had to do and the engineering and stuff that they put together and redneck together to get this thing to fly up in the air, and it was crazy.
I know. I saw the YouTube documentary, and when did it really start to take off? Was it like 2012? When did like they actually hit the scene? I wonder.
So I think around that time. So basically what happened, and I may not be completely accurate on everything, but they had obviously like the planes have been a thing for a while, like RC planes like have been around for probably since the 70s, I think, or something. It kind of was like a diverge from that, and they started using gyroscopes and Nintendo Wii's, and like the motion controllers had like a gyroscope in it, so they like took that off, and they used an Arduino, like a microcontroller board, and did like all the like processing, and they flew like crap, and they were like they did not fly good at all, and like they used motors that were meant for not helicopters, for like RC planes, and then the early like video systems, I don't know exactly. So like the quadcopters came before it became FPV, just because they hadn't figured out the video system stuff yet. But then at some point, they put like baby monitor cameras, or like CCTV cameras on there. On the drone, and had like a not even goggles. They just had like a monitor that was like sitting in front of them that they would fly off of. Yeah, so
what a cool movement to be a part of, and to have everyone working to achieve a goal and brainstorming. What a fun environment that would be to be in. That's so cool.
Yeah,
on the cutting edge, man. That would be so fun.
It's crazy how far the technology's come, and even now it's still got so much more to go, probably. I'm sure.
Yes, that's for sure.
Next question I got for you is, well, I guess you have not really ever flown 5-inch, so I guess do you prefer whoops or flying your Neo?
Well, my field of interest involves a lot of people and flying very in their personal space, and so I would probably opt for a whoop, a caged whoop, just for safety. But I do love the open props and just like cutting loose freestyle in a park and doing the moves. But I would say I'd put the tiny whoops up first.
Yeah. Hey, if you're gonna fly around people, they've got some crazy good Cine whoops that like are very safe, and with the 04s and everything, the image quality is insane on those.
For real, that's definitely my zone. I know like there's a bunch of people that do lassos and do crazy cool stunts, and I'm like, oh, it would be so cool to be able to get like a choreograph with the drone. So I'm watching what their talents are, what they can do, and I'm like, okay, if I come up this way, can you incorporate me into this move you can do? And so that really fascinates me. Working with people. I love people. I love meeting new people. I love talking and collaborating with visions. So that whole part of everything is definitely my interest.
Yeah.
So I love the Cinewhoops and all of their cool gear. There's some big ones too. There's like, I think they're like 5-inch Cinewhoops.
Yeah.
And they fly real smooth. They look good. I hope to get there. That would be really cool.
Hey, I mean, you're with your Meteor 75, you could very easily put a 04 light on it and get really like very, very solid image quality for sure. And it would be super easy to do like what you're saying, like record people and get the action shots and stuff like that. It'd be super easy to do with that Meteor 75.
Absolutely, I definitely want to do that. I think the 04 works with the M3, right? Those
Correct.
goggles, or am I gonna need? Okay, cool. As long as they work with those goggles, I might be able to get the Meteor with the 04 unit. But they're kind of hard to come by. Everyone buys them up so fast.
Yeah.
I think I checked on online and they were sold out. For the second time, I was like, dang it.
Yeah. They're, if you can't, the easiest way to get them is if you can find somebody, and this is all just a story and not real at all. Just like FPV's AI.
Yeah.
The easiest thing to do is to get somebody in Canada or Mexico to purchase one and then ship it to you separately.
Yeah, I can see how that would
if
be
you can find, and they're very allegedly. This is all just a great story that I'm telling.
Yes.
Tall
tale.
There are quite a few pilots that are like more than willing to help people out, like just with that collaborative stuff like that. You know, it's still that like there's the 04s are still fucking expensive. I mean, they're not going to change that, but if you've got the money to drop on them, you can get a hold of them.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I definitely will do that in the future at some point.
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
Yes, I'm really excited.
Yeah. Next question I got for you is, how were you introduced to FPV?
Introduced to FPV?
Yeah, I know you kind of already said, but yeah.
I kind of went off but it was just by watching his videos. There was just something about just the video, the style, and he was doing FPV. I mean, the videos I'm remembering, he would open his garage and he would sit in front of the house and he would zip and power loop through, like, over his house. He would shoot down into the garage, go into like the back door, and then go out to the backyard through the back door.
Yeah.
I mean, something about it, my brain just was like dopamine.
Yeah.
And I just had to watch it. And I think it brings me back to like nostalgic era of me playing Sonic the Hedgehog, Kirby Air Ride, and it reminded me of just that speed and the agility of everything.
Yeah.
And I played a ton of Sonic, a ton of Kirby Air Ride, and it brought me right back to that, to doing that. I would spend hours on those games as a kid.
Yeah. Yeah, I that's funny you say the Kirby Air Ride. That was just popped off a light bulb in my head because I totally had forgotten about that game.
Oh, I loved that game so much. I even remember the stars it was this like bright orange star, and it would get the most height, the most air, and I would just spend hours in that little, and it was the free roam, so you could do the races and stuff, and I'm I love this, but I just wanted to fly around.
Yeah.
And that was such a good game.
Yeah, that's fun.
Childhood memories. It was so fun.
I think that was on freaking Nintendo GameCube. Yeah.
Yes, the GameCube.
Fuck, I'm old.
I love the GameCube. We're not old.
No, I know.
It's just the start.
I know. No, it's just, yeah. But yeah, I do. I remember that. My thing was like, it felt like a Star Fox on the N64.
Okay, I never played Star Fox. I knew Star Fox through like Melee.
Yeah. Switch.
Yeah. So
that's
yeah,
funny.
Star Fox was cool.
Yeah.
We just recently, I took my son to see the Mario movie.
Oh yeah,
and Star Fox was in there, so that was cool.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, we took my son to see that movie too, and he thought it was dope.
Oh, he loved it so much. Yeah, it was awesome. It was a good movie.
That's cool. Yeah. Also to go back to the last question that we're talking about. So we're talking about like if you want to like actually fly around people and like have people take you a little bit more legitimately.
Yes.
You can look into doing your Part 107.
That's funny you mentioned. I just started trying to learn what. So I went online and I found a video that prep you for it, and so I'm about an hour into learning to get it. I want my Part 107 really bad, just so I can say I have a license. I'm licensed, and that will get me I'm hoping it'll get my foot in the door with more opportunities.
Yeah, for sure.
So 100%, I'm behind trying to get that, and I hope to have it by the end of the year. We'll see.
Yeah. If you, like I said, I'm serious. Like, if you need help with anything, I've went through all of this shit. Like everything we've talked about, I've went through all. Yeah. I don't have my wallet on me, but.
Good for you. Awesome.
Yeah, it's lapsed because I haven't done the retest on it, but.
Yeah, but you've already know the stuff. That's nothing to just take it again. That sucks that it expires so.
It's easy though. The retest is just online. It's online.
Oh, okay.
It takes you like maybe 20 minutes or something. It's.
So did you actually have to go somewhere and actually take the test?
For the first time.
I was curious for the first time.
Yeah.
Okay. So I know what's coming. I have to go and find someplace that.
This is also like 2021-ish area, 2020. So it may have changed since then, but.
Okay.
But yeah, the retest is just all online. Like you go to the website, answer the questions, you're recertified. It's super easy.
Okay. That's nice. Okay. That's nice.
And if you're looking for a place, your best chance is like a local airport. Not like the mega airport, not like the international airports, but like your local like
oh my gosh, I have I have an airport, a hobbyist airport, I guess you would say. Yeah. Okay.
It's not all, but for the most part, there's a lot of them that will have the facilities for you to take the test.
Okay, that's good to know. Thank you. I will give them a check into that.
Yeah.
When I'm ready, because oh my gosh, the amount of information is a lot.
You know what's interesting to know about that also is once you have your Part 107 and all the information that you learn through that, you are not very far off of getting your actual pilot's license to fly like
actual plane.
Yeah.
I'm more interested in like copters. For some reason they seem more safe.
Oh, helicopters.
But I would be interested in maybe a copter.
Helicopters are actually worse. They're like way. Yeah.
Really?
Well, because it's like I wouldn't say worse, but there's a lot more different things you need to know because they operate differently.
Okay. There's a gentleman I follow on Instagram, and he does like a helicopter simulator. Something Squatch. Something funny like that. And the videos he shows of him picking up these soldiers in these copters, I'm like, that looks so fun. He would be like a copter taxi.
Yeah.
And we're like, I would love to play that game where I just drop soldiers off and pick them up, fly around.
That's fun.
Be like the soccer mom.
Yeah. That is funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, legitimately, if you have any questions of any of this stuff, I'd be more than happy to help you out with anything.
Thank you. I love talking to people, and I love reaching out, and just the whole community. Thank you so much for being there and ready to answer any questions. Yeah. It makes me feel like I have a place to go and people to talk to when I start to get lost and lose hope. So
yeah. No, that I agree. The community is insanely awesome for all that. Is like there's so many people that are just willing to help so much. Like there was a pilot that I interviewed that like I consider him a really good friend now. Birdie FPV. He's an Australian guy. But I work like second shift, so like the hours kind of match up where like I'm up when he's awake and stuff.
Yeah.
And like there's been many times that it like I've been up to like 2-3 in the morning our time, like AM, tuning my little whoop, and he's like just like sitting on a Discord call with me for like 3-4 hours.
That's so awesome.
Like
that's fun.
He was like, "Oh, put these numbers in. Okay, go fly pack and bring it back and let me know how it flies and everything, and then we'll try." So yeah,
that's awesome.
The community's awesome for that so much.
It is.
Next question I got for you is, what was your favorite childhood cartoon?
Oh, hands down, Pokemon.
Okay.
I'm sure that's the average answer for everyone. Well, not average, but I was a typical millennial, and Ash Ketchum, Brock, Misty. Those were and I was homeschooled growing up. We had the VHS tapes.
Oh yeah.
So we watched those things until they freaking melted, man. I swear, in 200 years, it'll be Ash Ketchum's voice haunting that house. That's awesome. We, big Pokemon fans. I have, my favorite Pokemon is Oddish. So I have a little Oddish altar over here, and I collect all the Pokemon cards.
That's awesome.
Yep.
That's so cool. Yeah, I was a big Pokemon guy.
Were you?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite?
See, it's always like difficult. I think I'd have to say probably Abra, or like his family line. You know.
That's a unique choice. I respect that.
Yeah.
But any people that kind of just go with Pikachu, like you didn't. You just were a fan. You weren't like immersed into the world and had a team. If your favorite Pokemon is like the main character.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, no, I played like the Game Boy games, Game Boy Advance and stuff. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I had the Game Boy Green. It was the green Game Boy, and I had the blue, the Blastoise.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
So.
Yep, I had I rebought it because mine's long gone, but when I was younger, I had a Game Boy Color, and then I got a Game Boy Advance.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
I liked the SP, the little laptop
the folding one. Yeah.
So I had that one, and then I had the Sapphire version for that one.
I wasn't fancy enough to get an SP.
I don't remember the prices back then. It was pretty fancy because it had the light button built into it.
Yeah, the backlight. Yep.
It had the turn light, so you could turn the backlight on, and that's where it was fancy.
God, kids nowadays, they won't know.
They would not. You don't know what you had to put up with under the blankets with your little worm light.
Oh God, yeah.
Trying to see your game at like 11:30.
Yeah, dude. Oh my God, so funny. I remember I had so many car rides of just playing Pokemon.
Right, car rides.
Next question I got for you: what was your first job?
Oh, my first job. So, my family got me introduced to martial arts when I was 9 years old. And so from 9 up until about 23, I was doing martial arts. And so I was an instructor around the ages like 16, 17. So I reached my first black belt, I think around 14 years old. And so 2 years later, I think I got like second degree. And by that time I was an instructor. so I had classes. I was teaching the little kids. I had a little ninjas program that I would do with my mom, and that was my first job. And then I started going to college. I went for a greenhouse management degree, or a horticultural degree. And so then I got a student working position in the greenhouse. So between the martial arts and the greenhouse job, I was able to kind of pay my way through a local community college semesters. So
that's interesting. Wow. Damn.
Yep.
That's crazy.
That's where I'm
See, that's what I love about doing these interviews is like that. Like watching your content, would have never known any of that, you know, about like you know. So that's
yeah,
really cool.
And that's so far. So I mean, like, I haven't taught in over 15 years, so it's not something I'm gonna bring up because I don't need to set any expectations for anybody.
Yeah.
Because I don't need anyone to be like, oh, can you still do this? And I'm like, bro, that was like 2 kids 40 pounds ago. I can do anything like that. Yeah. But yeah, that's just my history. First job, martial arts instructor, and a greenhouse student.
That's awesome. Really cool.
How about you? What was your first job?
Driving delivery for Pizza Hut.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, it was yeah. And then after that it was Walmart. Sporting goods.
Nice.
I sold people guns.
That's cool too.
I mean, yeah, it was fun to do. I have interesting stories from
working I bet you do.
Yeah.
That'd be cool to hear.
Next question I got for you is, do you stand or sit to fly?
I would say I do both. I don't really get to fly in real life as often as I would like to, and I do enjoy standing. You can get a little vertigo if you're not careful, and I typically don't have a spotter with me, so I I would like a spotter. I would love a group to go and fly with. And if I had a group to go and fly with, well, I guess that doesn't really make any difference between sitting or standing. Anytime that I've been outside to fly, I stand.
Yeah. That's why I say all the FPV videos are AI, because nothing's illegal through the FAA if it's all just AI generated videos. It doesn't matter if we don't have a spotter, or we're flying beyond visual line of sight, or we're within 5 miles of an airport. It's all AI generated content, and they can't prove it otherwise.
Oh wait, you can't fly within 5 miles? There's definitely an airport.
Well, good thing that you're making AI generated content.
Yes, it's a good thing that, you know, Valley, there's so many rules.
There's definitely not like like a local hobby airport that's like
there's some,
less than a mile from me.
A fire station on my street too.
Yeah.
So like, you're not supposed to fly around authority vehicles or, you know.
Yeah. Critical infrastructure.
Yeah. Like,
which is intentionally vague. What the fuck does critical infrastructure mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's so like I said, I've been flying for 5 years, and I've like talked shit about the FAA pretty much the entire time. Because like they are making all these rules, but you can tell that they've never flown a drone themselves or anything like it.
I don't know how it works.
Because like they like they're so worried about like that you're gonna do something dangerous with a drone. Even with like a 5-inch drone, it takes so much effort, so much work, so much information and looking up and everything to even get a drone to take off in the air and hover.
Yeah.
like, so we're not like the FPV hobby people are not endangering aircraft. We're not like taking our drones to airports and flying around the planes and shit. Like, we know what we're doing to fly safely and not cause incidents, like, or accidents or anything like that.
Like, you're a hobbyist. You're flying. You are gonna fly cautiously. Number one, because it's an expensive hobby. Number two, if you hurt somebody or offend somebody, you understand that may be their first interpretation, their first idea of what you do.
Yeah.
So if you mess that up, then you're just not representing the community in a great way. And so you have that pressure of like, I want to first impressions are everything.
Yeah.
So you're naturally going to be safe for multiple reasons. I don't think they get that.
No, they don't. And the problem that the people that they need to worry about are the people that go to Best Buy and buy a DJI Mavic or DJI Mini and then decide to fly it without looking into anything or checking any regulations or anything like that. Like,
how easy it is to just put one in the sky.
Yes, yeah. FPV, like any of the FAA people, I will hand them my remote, my goggles, and my drone, and I will let have fun trying to do anything dangerous with it, because you won't get far. It'll be and then you crash instantly. Like, it's ridiculous.
It takes a lot of skill to do the simple things, like you said, hover.
Yeah, ridiculous. That's why I just hate the FAA so much.
Yeah.
Next question I got for you is who are a few of your favorite pilots?
Oh, I have so many. I have so I keep a mental list of all the people on my Instagram that regularly support and are in my DMs with helpful tips. My first round, my go-to is the girls on Discord. I love Natalie, Bumblebee, Callie, Mako. There's so many more of them. I don't remember all of their names, but they're great. And then on Instagram, I love, Red FPV, Sweem, Puka, Smurf, Mechanicus. There's another one that I have a whole list. There's so many good pilots. I wanted to shout out everybody's name.
Oh, I know. This question and my next one, I intentionally knew that it would put people in a hot seat, because we all know there's so many amazing, insane pilots, and it's so funny. Yes,
there are so many good pilots, and everyone is out there supporting each other, and the interactions on Instagram is amazing. They're awesome. So many of you are amazing. So.
Whatever you do, don't post it on Facebook, though.
Right? Oh, thank God you said something, because Facebook's terrible. The comments are ruthless and quite frankly traumatizing, because there's just I don't know why there's so many rude individuals over there.
Yeah.
But there are.
Yeah.
I can hear my daughter. We may have to wrap up soon.
Okay. I can do and post. I can blur her face and stuff like that, or cover it up and everything, and post if it needs to.
I think you've got it, but I may have to wrap up here soon.
I've just got 3 more questions for you. Who do you think that I should interview? Who do you think would be an interesting interview?
Oh my gosh, there's so many. I'm going to recommend my girlfriend here, Nat. She's on Natalie. She's a beginner, just like me.
Oh, that's Nat's Lab.
Yeah, I think that's her.
Yeah.
Natalie, did you interview her?
No, but I have heard of her. I stumbled across her and saw that.
Yeah. she took off real well in YouTube.
Yes.
And she's doing really good things. I talked to her. We kind of have a couple video collabs in mind that we want to do together.
Oh yeah.
So awesome. I would recommend you to her. Okay. I would love to see an interview with her. That would be cool.
Yeah, she's been recommended before too. That's
Oh fun. Yeah. Okay.
That's cool. Yeah. I saw her through the YouTube when her YouTube video blew up. And,
yeah.
I thought that was so cool.
She's talented when it comes to editing and the videos that she does. So that's amazing. I hope the best for her channel, and I would be interested to see her. I would listen to her interview.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, it's really cool to see that there's a lot more female pilots getting into it. And, like, I love that. It's so fun. I literally, like, I just want everybody to enjoy the hobby. It's amazing. It's so amazing. This is the most amazing hobby I've ever, like, done. Like, it's the most long-term hobby that I've kept on. That, like, outside of, like, gaming, but I mean that's been like my whole life, you know.
Yeah.
But, like, drones is just there's nothing like it. It's so amazing. Like,
yeah.
It's just so mind-blowing and everything.
It is. Oh, I hear a tantrum going on.
Oh, but well, I'll get the last two questions and we'll get you out of here. What's one non-FPV rabbit hole you dove into?
Oh, goodness. The one I've been learning about lately is AI. Okay. I'm really interested in AI and kind of beginning robotics, learning a lot about, like, agents, the different ones, like Claude, ChatGPT, all the different ones. They interest me. I'm like, I want to dive in and learn and kind of incorporate it into my computer system and, like, learn about agents. But in the same breath, I'm like, where does this mean as, like, a human species? Because, like, people being, like, companions and just, like, now it's in your emails and it has access to I'm like, that doesn't sound very good, but on the flip side, it has a lot of potential to help you.
Yeah. My big thing is just, I think that it's been too commercialized. That's my only complaint about it. I think that it's got amazing use for very specific things, and I don't think that it should be as prolific as it is right now. I think it's in too many things.
Yeah, I think so too. It's everywhere, and I think I just read an article where it finally surpassed, like, okay. I may have to excuse myself for 1 second. I don't know if we can pause or edit this out, but hang on 1 second.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, sorry.
No, all good.
She's outside with Daddy right now, but I might have to wrap up here pretty soon.
Yeah, I mean, I've just got one last question for you. Is just anything you want to plug? So any links or anything like that, I'll make sure to put them all in the description and everything.
Oh, links? I don't have a whole lot of links. My main platform's Instagram, so SugarbeeFPV is where I do most of my stuff. I do have a YouTube channel, but I'm not interested in posting and committing to that yet. There's not a whole lot I'm doing. I'm not really sure where I want to take drones. I'm really just doing it for the fun of it. There is no, like, I'm not in it for the money, and I'm not super committed to making, like, content right now. In the future, I might. I just know I just kind of like flying around and meeting cool people. So that's my only goal at this point in time. I would love to be able to support my family doing what I love. But I don't see that happening until after Upfront 107. And so that's kind of where I'm at right now in this journey.
That's awesome, yeah. It's I've been doing these interviews, and it's so cool. Like I just realized that there's so many new, fresh pilots that are like so skilled, and it's awesome. I love that. Because like probably I'm gonna say 2, maybe 3 years ago, when the regulation stuff started to really kind of crack down, there were a lot of people that were just like doom and gloom about it. Like, oh, the hobby's dead, or you might as well just sell your stuff now, get rid of it, blah, blah, blah. And, yeah.
I remember when I just started getting into it, when I was researching, the DJI ban was going down right around Christmas. I think the deadline was like the 23rd or something. And I was like, oh no, I was freaking out, and I was like, panic buying, things, because there was just so many people doom and gloom, and it's the end of the hobby, and freaking out. And I was just like, what? I just got into this.
Yep. Yeah. No, it's definitely not. It's been cool. Like, there's new products coming out and everything. Companies are working on stuff, so there's very much alive and thriving. It's very much live and thriving.
It is, which is great.
Yeah.
I love it.
Despite the FAA and their fucking retard stuff that they decided to choose that they think that they know about.
Yeah.
I just hate I could go on forever, and I've gone on forever about it. I just hate the FAA.
Yeah.
Not the people that work there. They're not the problem. It's the people making the decisions to make these regulations. They don't know. I'm sure they're getting paid off, and I'm sure that's why all this stuff's happening. But I just wish that the giant corporations would leave our airspace alone.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I don't need a drone delivering socks and underwear to my house. I can just drive or ride my bike or walk. Like,
right.
Yeah. Anyways, I'll let you get on with the rest of your weekend. It was a pleasure.
I love chatting with you. This has been so much fun.
Yeah, it was a pleasure chatting with you. I love getting to talk to all kinds of people, and new pilots are fun because like you get to still see the joy and everything of learning all the new stuff and everything. It's fun.
It is fun.
Yeah.
I do so much enjoy it. And thank you for all the tips. You've tipped me off to a couple things here. I've got my notes.
By all means.
Probably see them on Instagram soon.
Yeah, by all means, reach out with any questions or anything. I'll be more than happy to take time out and help you.
That sounds great. Thank you so much.
Thank you. You have a good weekend.
You too. Bye.
Bye.